Facebook, one of the most used apps in the current era. It owns the likes of Instagram and WhatsApp. Millions go on to post about their lives and chat with friends and family online. You can also buy things on the app as well. But recently, Facebook has been hit with one of the biggest scams to date, with over 1 million accounts being compromised. These scams are from apps, specifically photo editing apps. These apps will get the user to use a Facebook or Instagram login to access its services, even though they aren't owned or partnered with Facebook. Facebook claims they have taken down over 400 apps on both Apple and Android devices, yet it's still an issue. I spoke with Louise Kaler, who's recently been a victim of this scam on her Instagram account. So, Louise, what happened to you?
So I've had a bit of a turbulent time with my social media platforms. So I've had a Facebook account since 2008, Instagram not so long after, and then back in April of this year, so April 22, I was just going about my business as normal. Went to sign into my Facebook, and it said that the session had expired, which I just thought was really unusual, but maybe I'd signed out of it by mistake. And when I went to log into it, it then came up to say the account had been disabled. And that was in breach of community standards, apparently. And when I researched it, the community standards can be anything from that they think that you're not a real person, so you're impersonating somebody. You may be, posting unsuitable content, or potentially you are under the age of 13. So I'm 41 years old, so definitely not the last one. And nothing had been posted for a couple of weeks. So by my kind of research, I assume the account's been hacked and then something has been posted without me knowing, and it's been disabled immediately. You can send an appeal in, and you have 30 days to do that. So I did put an appeal in with my ID, but unfortunately came back with the decision was final that the account would be disabled. Now, obviously, the problem you've got is that Facebook and Instagram are linked. So it took my Instagram account down as well. So I just come to terms with the fact that, it was gone. There's nothing I can do. But I did do a download of information request with Meta, and I've managed to get some of my Facebook pictures back. So after that, I then thought, right, I'm just not going to bother with Facebook anymore. I'll create a new Instagram. So did that, had it running for months. It was absolutely fine. And then on the 13th of September, it got hacked. And somebody has changed my username, uploaded and installed the two-factor authentication. So that account is now locked. I've logged it with Instagram to say that it has been hacked, and they talk you through different ways that you can get it reinstalled. And one of them is by doing a selfie video to prove that it is you. I got the account back for probably an hour, and then whoever it was had managed to hack into it again. And that's when they turned the two-factor authentication on. So as it stands, I am currently trying to get that profile taken down, but with not much success. So it's been a bit of a nightmare.
So, what do scammers get from this? Well, it varies from person to person, with some scammers using that data to go after other accounts as well to keep the scam going and get more and more data. Whereas other scammers use that information to sell it online to people who will use that information to get address information and card information. But if you want to protect yourself, Facebook advises that you should activate two-factor authentication, and you should also look at the website ncsc.gov.uk to report scams or just get guidance or advice on how to protect yourself from these scams. Be safe out there.